But this Jimmy Page is being accused. He's not guilty. Let's go to track number 5 if we can. This is a track called When the Levy Breaks. It's a brilliant track.
I love this song.
I love this song too.
Now this is
Kansas Joe Mccoy from 1929.
Levy keeps on raining, levy's going to break. Levy keeps on raining, levy's going to break.
It's the same.
Exactly.
And the water gonna come.
However,
Music is different.
if we could pause for 1 second, Matt, thank you so much. Matt's inside doing a great job at the board for us, and we drive Matt insane every week, so this is really not out of the ordinary.
He drives us insane with his food, though.
But like we talked about, that was originally recorded in 1929. Assuming all the papers were done properly and Kansas Joe McCoy did write that song, who knows? But once again, just assuming, that would have been a public domain song at that time. So really, technically, even though ethically it might be a little weird, did they do anything wrong?
Well, you have to really look at the entirety of what we're talking about. Just lifting passing lyrics here and there really usually isn't considered copyright infringement. You really have to substantially borrow from the copyrighted work or substantially steal from the copyrighted work, depending how you look at it. So the first thing that a copyright plaintiff has to do, he has to show that he owns a valid copyright. And this is a very old recording. I don't know if it was registered in the Copyright Office. It could be that it's in public domain, and Led Zeppelin could have, borrowed from it without fear of a copyright infringement lawsuit. However, as we've been talking about already, is this plagiarism? Well, that's an open question. Should they have attributed this lyric, these lyrics from this song to Kansas Joe McCoy?
Was there a lot of copywriting happening in 1929?
Probably not, but like he says, if the work was recorded, the work was recorded. And guys at Chess Records were actually going down south and recording a lot of records. Actually, right on the spot. They would actually record right on the spot, a lot of these guys, which is why these recordings are so awful. As Johnathan said, having the recorded version of the song technically is his copyright at that time. Would it fall into the area of plagiarism? We don't know. We're going to take a short commercial break.
We got a lot more.
We've got a lot more, and I promise we're not going to elaborate on them so much so we can get through them. And anything that we miss getting through, at a certain point, we're going to go through at a breakneck speed. I can tell it's going to happen. We are going to have them up at hearditontheXshow.com. You just go there, and we're going to have the whole case presented online. Stick around, folks. Heard It on the X.